Hello everyone, it is Susan here and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are going to work on hashtag stencil with us, and it is April 22nd, and today's prompt is all about using something as a stencil that is not a stencil and make a pocket for a journal page. So I have everything taken out that I want to use today, and I will be working in my cloth covered junk journal. I'm going to be working on this page over here. So I do take my pages out of my junk journal to work on them. So I've already done that. Let's see, so where do I want to begin? So I do know that I do want to put this whatchamacallit, this digital on the back, or on the base of this page. And so let me get that down first, because that page is, you know, it is tea dyed. But besides that, there's not a lot going on it. So I want to get some pretty digital paper on the background. And on the bottom, of course, is where I'm going to put my pocket for my journal. All right, so, oops, I think I should have distress the edges first. Well, I kind of missed that boat. Let's see, I can still do a little something. Yeah, oh my gosh, oh, that's funny. So I'm just gonna go around just a little bit. Like, I don't want that white paper showing there from where I tore it. So I'm just going to do that. I don't know that it matters down here because that's where the pocket's going to go. And I purposely tore this way, and you'll see why as soon as I start working on the pocket. Okay, so this is good. I like that. And you know what, while I have this out, before I forget, let me just do the other pieces. So like this was torn from right here, and I am planning to put this on the top of my pocket. And I'm going to be using two different things to stencil with. One of them being a doily, and the other is, I don't know what it is. I think it's packaging from, you know, I want to say like maybe like a ham. You know how a ham will have like that, sorry, I got stuff falling everywhere. We'll have like that netting around it, this right here. So I think that's what it might be. I could be wrong, and I'm going to use that doily. You know what, I think I'm going to also distress this. So this is my pocket. This is a piece of like shipping paper that you could like cover like a package to ship it out somewhere. It's pretty hefty. It's not super thin. Like some are really super thin, but this is not. So this has, you know, some good weight to it. And so I decided to use this for my pocket. And this is what I'm going to stencil on, and I'm going to stencil, I think, a little bit on the top of this as well. Okay, let me just move that to the side. And I am planning on using, you know how the first week in this collaboration we did master boards and cut them up into journaling cards. I am planning on putting this in the pocket on this page. So I'm excited to do that too. So I just have a piece of deli paper here that I'm going to work on. So I have a plan in my head, and I'm going to just do it. All right, so I have my little bowl that I like to use. I have some Art Basics light paste, and we're gonna go ahead, and I need a fairly good amount because that should be good. Well, it might be close, but because I do want to stencil this whole pocket, but I don't want white, so I want to tone the white down just a little bit with some of this paint that all of you know I'm trying to use up. And I am, so one of these days soon I'll be able to throw that away. But yeah, so I just want to get rid of that white. And that's perfect. That's exactly what I want. All right, so let me just kind of clean that up a little bit, and let's start stenciling. So I do know that this piece is going to go here, so I don't have to worry too much about that spot, but let's see. You can click on the hashtag Stencil with Us that you will see above my title at the bottom, you know, under the video. And let me get this on here. And so you can see, you know, which videos you've watched already. You can see, you know, which ones were posted today or last week or whatever, so you can kind of easily see which ones you need to watch. And you know, come back you know, like throughout the day today and even tomorrow, and because people post like throughout the day, even at nighttime today, people will be have their videos going live. So you definitely want to check back, like I say, you know, tonight, tomorrow, and yeah, because videos will keep posting. Okay, so that's fairly dry, not 100% dry by any means, but that's okay. That's good enough, I think. So I'm taking out this brown paint, and this is what I want to use. I'm making a mess. This is what I want to use. Oh my gosh, I have stuff everywhere. Oh my gosh. To use this as a stencil. So again, I know that that's going there. So I want the stencil to kind of go around it. Now this paint is not fully dry, but that's okay. So I'm thinking maybe something like that. So I'm going to go up a little bit. All right, so I just have a paintbrush, and I'm going to actually just do this. I just want to get this design onto the pocket. And I think that that will look pretty. So next week, which is our bonus week, because there's 5 Fridays in April. And so next week's our bonus week, and you can stencil using ink, whether it's, ink like this, or liquid ink, like in a dropper, or anything, a spray you can use. You can use, like coffee or tea, or, oh, that looks good. Okay, good. You can use some sort of a dye or something like that. I'm just going to kind of do this down here. You know what? I need a little bit more paint. Yeah, so that's next week. And with that prompt, we are going to make either an altar papered clip or cluster, and you can do one or multiple or one of each or whatever you want. All right, so that's that. So now I'm going to get this down. I think I'm going to use some wet glue because I think that it will work better to hold this down. I have to say, it's kind of funky. My stenciling is definitely kind of funky looking. But I think it will be pretty. I hope it will be pretty. So you can't see that very much under there, can you? So I wonder if I should do, now I'm thinking, so now I wonder if I should do something like this. All right, oh, yep. I like it. Okay, I'm not gonna go too far with this stencil because where's my other piece of paper I wanted to put on here? Where'd it go? Oh no, I lost it. Oh, I found it. All right, so this piece is gonna go here, and I think I'm gonna do probably a little bit more stenciling with the doily. So what can I do with this? This is a little bit odd shaped, right? It's not circular. I think I'm gonna try this. Let's just try it. Whoops. Let's just try it. So the reason why I opted to use paint with this is because I really think if I used, like this, I don't know that it would work, because to me the paper of the doily is a bit delicate, and I don't know if rubbing it would work, where this you can kind of pat it up and down. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, I think that's pretty. I have a little bit of a mess on here, right here. Don't know what happened there. Oopsie daisy. All right, I'm not going to touch it anymore. Okay, so I have like a mess everywhere here. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and I might use that doily stencil once more. Not sure. Might or might not. I'm actually going to use the back of my little thing here. I'm going to use the back of it. Now, I do have, this deli paper going through here to protect the underneath and to protect this fabric and everything. I don't want to make that a mess, so I'm protecting it with that. And now, oh, look at that. I want to get that down there. So again, this is my pocket, right? So I'm going to glue this down. So what's going to happen is this journaling card is going to go in here. And I think that that looks super pretty. So now what I was going to do was I was going to do a little stenciling up in the top. And you know, maybe I will. And I'm going to use this. But I just want a little bit just so that the brown is not only on the bottom. So that's it. I'm just going to do a little bit up in the corner. A little bit. And I think that that will be just enough. Oops. And of course, make sure that you check out Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. She is my co-host, which you all know. Yep, and check out her video today as well. I know she's having a ton of fun with this collaboration using paints and everything, so it's really fun watching her videos for sure. All right. So now this page, just want to make sure that the wet adhesive is dry or close to dry. So now what will happen is we can put this page back in here. So I'm just going to let it dry and then I'll put it in my journal later. But so this is it. This is my my video for this week's hashtag stencil with us. So please be sure to check out Sheree's channel as well as everybody else's listed below. Click on that hashtag stencil with us and you'll see everybody's videos. All right, I will see you next week for our bonus week, and yep, more stenciling to come, and I'm so excited. Okay, all right, bye-bye everybody.